Sorry about that, folks. Looks like we got started here. Welcome to Tiffin University's first 2022 Super Smash Bros. Ultimate match. Tonight we're bringing you an exciting battle between Tiffin University and Franklin College. Ooh, and it looks like actually that first game is already done. For anybody wondering, this match is taking place in a crew battle format. What this means is that each team is made up of 3 players. Each player comes with 3 lives, making 9 lives total. You have to eliminate the entire team's, or the enemy team's entire set of lives, so all 9 lives, for you to win the match. Now, what this means is that if you, say, win a match with only 1 life left, you have to face the next opponent with all 3 of their lives, with you only having 1. This can make for some very interesting scenarios. Now, coming into this second game here, we have our Link player, Aaron, up against what appears to be a Little Mac. And we're going to be going into this game with an advantage here. It looks like that Little Mac did take a stock loss there in that first game. And it looks like we'll be taking this match on Pokemon Stadium 2 as well. My name is EpicEvan357, and I will be casting most of the games here tonight, although I will also be playing as I am part of the Tiffin University Smash team. And here, as we wait for the setup of this next match, I'll give you a little bit of a background. This is Tiffin University's first year competing in Smash for the GLEC, or GLEC, Greater Lakes Esports program. And we are certainly excited to finally be able to bring a team to this exciting forefront of competition. And as I said, this is our first match. This is a reschedule. Now we will have an additional match to play this Saturday at, I believe, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. So definitely check out that match along with our other games, League of Legends and Valorant, if you enjoy any and all esports content. We will be streaming these matches all throughout the semester, with hopefully a LAN appearance here come November, I believe, is when the finals take place. Looks like we're just getting everything nice and smooth here. I'm not sure what the map picks are looking like quite yet, but I'd imagine the players are getting that set up here behind the scenes. Now, another thing to note is that this set of games here takes place in a best of 3 format, meaning that we will have to win 2 of these crew battles to take the set. And if not, we'll have to unfortunately concede that victory, but let's hope that doesn't go that way tonight. Now, these crew battles can take a little bit of time, so we're going to have plenty of Smash content to bring you guys. And, of course, we will be able to bring you more the rest of the semester. Now, unfortunately, we did miss that first game, but don't worry, you'll be able to catch more of the player who is competing, Macabre, coming in this second set of games. Macabre here is our resident Joker player, one of the DLC characters added to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Actually, I believe he was the first DLC character added. Joker hails from a game called Persona 5, a PlayStation exclusive, and is quite the powerful character. I think many players place him at the top of the tier list in relation to the rest of the characters on the roster. And once Macabre is able to master this character, he will be quite the force to be reckoned with. Something to note about these Smash games is that typically you're able to see what character your opponent is going to play before the match begins. Now, the GLEC has their matches formatted in a different way, so it's going into this double blind, meaning that neither opponent knows what the other is going to pick, leading to some rather interesting matchups, let's say. A lot of times you can either counterpick your opponent, whether that be with a character with the stage. In this case, it is not how it goes. So you may be matched up with a character that isn't exactly in your favor, which only leads to the player having to take them out using their skill and wit and truly proving who is the better player. Here we go. It seems that the player from Franklin College here is selecting their character, so we should be getting into this game shortly. And here we go. Sticking with the Little Mac. Aaron up with the Link, going into game 2 of this first crew battle match. Now, as you'll see here, this Link will, this Little Mac will have to sacrifice one of their lives here, as he did lose one in the previous game. And there we go. Tiffin University with a total of 6 lives remaining, and Franklin College with a total of 8. And it looks like we have begun the match. Little Mac with an early percentage lead here, really hitting those combos, keeping Link above him, which is exactly where he wants to be. Little Mac has quite a range of strong melee attacks. Link here is gonna definitely want to rely on his spacing tools here. He's got his remote detonated bomb, a boomerang, and a bow and arrow, all of which are great for keeping Little Mac at an ineffective range. Little Mac is one of those characters that really wants to be up and in your face to get anything done, and keeping him at range will allow you to really negate a lot of his power. Little Mac with that KO punch online, something which is able to knock out here very early, although it looks like Aaron here is able to really take advantage of those spacing tools that he has in his kit. Able to negate that KO punch and take this first stock out of Little Mac. Now, hopefully he's able to... Oh, unfortunately, not able to close out this game with all 3 of his lives, but that's okay. Losing 1 life isn't too big of a deal, especially with Little Mac only having 1 of his lives left in an unfavorable matchup. I can see Aaron easily taking this and bringing most of his lives into this next game. So as I'm saying, this Little Mac is putting up quite the fight, getting him into a pretty solid percent lead, also in knockout range, meaning that Little Mac is able to take the stock here in a variety of different ways. Aaron definitely looking to try and space him out here. The Little Mac speed is, able to close a distance if he's not able to set it up properly. Little Mac here with 1 life remaining, able to take 2 of Aaron's stocks. Quite the good game out of him. Little Mac does have KO punch online, which could lead to this early stock take. Definitely waiting to use it here, not wanting to waste this opportunity. And it looks like he is able to get it off, taking out 3 of Tiffin University's lives on 2 of his own. And with that game in the bag, it'll be my turn to play.
Choose your fighter. Captain Falcon. Captain Falcon wins!
me a move.
Game! Captain Falcon wins! Ready? Three, two, one, go!
Show me a move.
Nice work, man. Got it all figured out.
Choose your fighter. Link. Three, two, one, go!
Welcome back to Game 2 of this best of 3 series. Fortunately, Tiffin University was not able to close out that first game with a victory, though hopefully with our little bit of experience under our belt and knowledge of these matchups, we're going to be able to perform much better. I think we are switching up some of the character picks, which you'll see come in later, but as of now, Aaron is sticking for that Link. Definitely, I think, the correct pick, especially considering Little Mac's weaknesses. First match taking place on Town and City. Or sorry, first match, excuse me. Little Mac really keeping up to Aaron right now, using that speed to his advantage to make sure that he can't get grounded and get that spacing tools out of him. And with a roll in, good option considering Mac was charging up with that forward smash. I think he's definitely learned from his previous match to keep Little Mac as far away from him as possible at all times. Now with Little Mac at 130%, he is in prime KO position. He just has to be able to get a solid hit in by Aaron here. Taken off 2 of Aaron's stocks already, not looking like the best position, but as I said, with being at that KO percentage, he is in a vulnerable state himself. And hopefully Aaron's going to be able to find the hit that he needs to really close out this stock. Getting that neutral area in, good use of that aerial tool. Want to see a lot more of that out of him. You know, keeping Little Mech in the air is where he's at his worst. And where he's at his worst, we're at our best. And hitting that forward tilt, able to close out that first stock. 2 more stocks do remain, and they are fresh ones. So Aaron will have to play at his peak to be able to close out this match with a win. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. Little Mac hitting him with that solid side smash, bringing this first game to a Franklin College win. And with that first loss out of the way, Tiffin University has 6 stocks remaining, with Franklin leading 8 stocks. Up next will be Macabre, and I think we've discussed that he's going to be playing Snake instead of Joker here. Now, previously Macabre was our starting player, but it looked like we switched up the lineup just a little bit to allow Aaron to chip off some of that those early stocks and allow Macabre to really take over this middle section of the match here. Right now, maps are being decided on which ones are going to be banned and which ones are going to be played here. I wouldn't be surprised to see a Battlefield pick come out, or perhaps another Town and City. Something with platforms is definitely going to be what we want. Keeping Little Mech in the air and having those options to not really play him on his ground, on the level ground, main stage area, is going to be crucial in deciding the outcome of these next couple matches. It looks like stages are being selected right now. I do not believe players are allowed to switch characters between games. They have to stick with what they have throughout the entire match. As we saw previously, Tiffin University was able to bring it back quite a lot with those last 2 matches, though unfortunately they weren't able to clutch out the win there. With this Snake pick, I think we'll be able to get a lot more progress in terms of chipping away those stocks before losing all of our own. Here we come. Oh, hold on. Does it... Almost a little bit of disaster there. Not switching over the tags can have crucial consequences, as the control schemes for each player are tied to the in-game name. Now, as of yet, it's looking like a run back of the previous match, where Little Mech's in this with 2 stocks to Macabre's 3. But with this character swap, I believe that we're going to be able to have much more luck. And here we go into game 2 of this second match. Snake getting hit with a lot of those up airs, though they're thankfully not leading to too much percentage. Snake, one of those characters really able to take advantage of the spacing tools that he has. Perfect recovery there by Macabre, using his own C4 to reset his double jump, or sorry, his recovery move. Able to make it on stage from quite a bit away. Now struggling to get a hit in on Little Mac. He's definitely going to have to use his grenades a bit more wisely. Fortunately, ending his own life there with the C4. Ooh, Little Mac getting some solid damage in with these uppercuts. It's looking like Macabre is really going to need to put in some work here with Snake to get Little Mac off of the ground here and into a disadvantaged state. Solid jam combo to knock him off. Using those dash attacks, very quick, sends him quite the unfavorable angle. KO punch is online, and it looks like it's used immediately to great effect. In that KO range for Macabre though, which is definitely good for Tiffin University. Another dash attack use, definitely going to be a favorite move for Macabre here in this matchup. Down tilt used to send the opponent straight up with a perfect guided missile there to close out that first stock out of this Little Mac player. Now let's see if Macabre can close out this game here with the lead, something Tiffin University definitely needs. Snake is definitely a character who wants to play it nice and slow. Use those explosives to his advantage. Ooh, and that forward tilt gonna close out the game. Unfortunately, it is looking like it's gonna be a tough match for Tiffin University here in these next couple of games. And it looks like that is my cue to swap in.
Choose your fighter, Captain Falcon. Choose your fighter. Captain Falcon. Ready? Three, two, one, go!
Show me your moves. Captain Falcon wins! Ready? Three, two, one, go! Game!
ついてないな。
warrior moves.
Whoa! お前に俺は倒せない。